Well, hi everyone.
Hey.
Hi, Ashley.
I like your background.
Thanks. It's way better than what's actually behind me. So, because that's true. Anyway, I screened it last night. I love the vibe. I like the whole idea that it's a musical. And I have to say, your guys' concert outfits were amazing. So I have to know, first off, what did you think when you first saw your character designs for this? That whole rock, pop, glam.
I mean, dream come true. Like, I can't imagine like anything that would speak to my soul more as far as costuming goes.
Yeah, I've never considered wearing cosplay of characters I've done, but I would wear that outfit.
See, the rock one I like, but the concert one where I'm just in a hoodie, I want that hoodie pretty badly. I would wear that hoodie all the time if I could have that big purple. Yeah, I want it.
I'm a hoodie girl too, so I feel you on that. So Sonny, I think fans are gonna love that Usopp is one of the MVPs of the film. I feel like he finally gets to does stuff in the film.
He's finally useful.
His look, his look is a whole vibe. He's got like the whole like kiss thing going on, which I thought was amazing. I love.
Well, I'm a
Brook
big
too.
Kiss fan.
Oh, so that's perfect then. So did you?
And
know
I
he
can't
was
remember
gonna
what
look
the
like
line
that?
was. Yeah, but they had a line there that they had two options, and one of the options was him singing "I'm Gonna Rock and Roll All Night," and I went with that one because my God,
Because why wouldn't you?
Yeah,
I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
Did you know he was going to look like that, or was that a surprise?
No, I was blown away when I saw that.
That's amazing. I also love Brook. He always puts a smile on my face. His whole scene on the music stand.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I can see. And she's like, I'm going to kill you.
Still worth it. Yeah.
I was like, oh, my husband died. He was like, yep. And I was like, shut up. You're so
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that because that was a joke that we spent a while working to make sure it was as funny as humanly possible. So I appreciate that.
Oh, it was definitely funny.
Good.
I think overall, though, it was super nice to see that the Straw Hat crew, got to have a little bit more to do in this film than just kind of be fan service and a cameo. So, what were your reactions when you got to I guess when you learned that you weren't just going to be like, "Hey, I'm in the scene and I'm gone," but actually doing stuff in this film?
Yeah, I was amazed and happy that we actually got to grow and develop with our characters in this movie. It actually caused the story to progress just a little bit further.
Well, I think each of us really did get a solid fight sequence at some point, which doesn't always happen, like you said. It really is kind of special in that way.
Do you have anything to add? You're just smiling.
See, Brook, the thing that I love about Brook is that he's just kind of Brook. And so it's just kind of Brook throughout it. He's always just happy to be a part of it and play any role. So I don't know, anytime he gets to do anything, he's like, oh, okay, friends, useful, I'll be useful. And that's always feels good.
That Brook, is that blonde wig? Was that only in the movie, or had that appeared before?
Every once in a while, he'll dye his hair for a special festival. Like when it was the Cherry Blossom Festival, he had a big old pink fro. He's got the blonde fro in this one, which I like.
I love the blonde one. That was amazing.
I do too. I like it a lot. See, there's Brook growth. He's a blonde in this one. And so he had more fun.
Oh my God, I love that. So what were some of your favorite moments?
Bartolomeo and Beppo for me, and I can just say that they're
Beppo,
oh my God, they both slayed me and were hilarious and did fantastic things in the movie, and that's where I'll stop because of spoilers.
I feel like mine would be spoilers too.
You can share the spoilers. I've seen it, so no spoiling it for me.
You've seen it.
Yeah,
I'll make sure that we don't spoil it ahead of release on my end anyway.
Okay. Well, definitely Sonny, the character.
Oh,
that was amazing.
I lost my mind in the casting for it, having Lisa Ortiz blew my mind. She actually stayed with me while she was recording for that, and which was so much fun. She's such a delightful human being. But yeah, it was just so cool, and it was so cute, and it was just perfect. Like, I feel like it's the best fan service of the movie, honestly, at least for me.
That was such a surprise. And when the Sonny came out of the ocean, I was like, oh, that's the boat. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And I love just kept hanging on Luffy all the time.
Yeah.
It's fair. He jumps on top of the Sonny head all the time. Sonny then called, yeah. Try not to spoil.
You three are part of other major anime franchises, including some of my personal favorites. But what is it about your characters in One Piece and just the anime, I guess, overall, that you think stands out the most for you and for fans?
With Usopp, when I was first cast, I thought he was just comic relief, which is fine because I love playing funny characters. But around the Water 7 story arc, he gets money stolen from him. He's beaten up, he's humiliated, he's angry, and he's crying all at the same time. And when I was recording it, I was actually crying while I was recording it. And that has never happened to me on stage or anywhere else. So I went, I love this guy. So I immediately just made him my favorite character.
Yeah, I think in general, just being with these characters for so long, and the fact that it still feels so fresh every time, that there's still new growth that happens with each character, is pretty incredible. And for Chopper specifically, again, he could also very easily have just been, cute filler, but he goes through so much. Some of the most emotional, voice sessions I've had have been with Chopper. And it's just so cool to see what a different little reindeer he has become from the beginning of the show to now. Also, his character design is so just iconic. Like, it's so cool. I have friends who are artists who don't even watch One Piece, but they have One Piece merch because they love Chopper specifically and the way that character is designed.
It's my favorite design character too. Chopper is amazing.
It's awesome. I love Chopper.
I love that little reindeer.
Oh, my son loves him too. He's never seen the show, but he again loves the character design because I have obviously a lot of Chopper stuff in my house, and he's like, "This is mine, and this is
mine." For me, Brook is my happy place. Like, I could really be having the worst day, and to go into a session, I leave just happy. My job when I'm Brook is to make the director and the engineer laugh, which is the best job ever. It took me a while to really figure out, but as the musician, Brook is just there for morale. He realizes that he may not be the greatest swordsman or be able to help out with medicine or something like that, but he knows that he can make their day a little bit better and brighter. And considering everything that they go through, I think he eventually finally understood his importance to the group, which was a huge journey for him, from this lonely man who was left by himself for so long that he went insane. And then he was given 8 best friends who accepted him for who he was. And so watching him go from this nervous person who has lost his mind and is just loneliness personified, into being a confident member who is able to contribute with some of the most powerful beings on the planet, and getting to live that transition has been incredible. There's just nothing like it. Being able to record 600 episodes of character arc and to be there through each moment and to be screaming, "I'm so proud of you," when they do some amazing thing on screen. I don't know if you guys have been there, but like, you'll have some moment where you'll fight somebody and your character will just push through some barrier, and you're just like, "You're doing it, buddy. You're doing it."
My version of that is like, "Oh, you sweet baby angel."
I love how much you love them. Like they're like a child. You're like, yes,
Yeah.
sweetie, you're doing great. I love you so much.
They're
Well, it's such
family.
a privilege
We've watched
and
them grow up.
yeah, and an honor to be doing a show that runs this long. For an
Yeah.
actor, this is just impossible.
Yeah.
This doesn't happen. And then when it does, I mean, you got to be grateful all the time you do it.
Yeah.
I can imagine. That's because as a fan, you know, I feel like I've grown up with you guys in this whole anime. So
I guess it would be
Last
different if it
question.
was 600 episodes of crap, but it's not. It's amazing work, and so you're
It
just
just keeps
excited to
getting
be
better
part
and
of it.
better.
Yeah,
yeah, I don't think anybody would have stuck with it very long if it was 600 episodes worth of crap. I'm just
Mhm.
saying. So what do you think, what about Red do you think fans are going to be the most excited about?
Ooh.
Most-
Besides the amazing music, I would say getting to see people that you haven't seen in a while that you
Right.
miss.
Mhm. It's
Oh,
a big family reunion as well.
Well, and Amanda's performance as Uta is
Oh,
phenomenal.
so
so
good.
Yeah. It's really, I think, probably the media, one of the meatiest characters she's been given, and she just like she just like was just like, yes, please, give me all of it. Yeah.
And they used the Japanese Seiyu's singing voice, but her voice blends so seamlessly with the singing. You just think that she just starts singing in Japanese, you know,
Yeah,
or
I
not
think
always
that was,
Japanese, right?
that was a smart move for Anthony casting an actual singer. I feel like that helps.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, thank you all. This has been great. I can't
Thank
wait
you,
for
Ashley.
everybody to see the
you.
movie.